You know, I look at productivity apps as something which would make my phone more than just a credit card or a two-factor authentication machine. Productivity apps, as their name suggests, supposed to improve your workflow, so you can be more efficient and stuff. It will not make your monkey brain go watching spacebar sound videos to making videos yourself, but you know, it's getting close. The first up on the list is Notion. And this stuff is actually a godsend. It's nothing more than just a noting program, but it has so many features which just makes you want to use it for something. I am currently writing this script in Notion, and let me tell you, it just opens and bangs. Okay, but what is so good about it? It automatically syncs your note to your account. It's available for literally everything: Windows, Linux, macOS, iOS, Android, you name it. It's fast and designed for monkey brains like mine to understand. There are alternatives, I know, like OneNote, but the problem with OneNote is the interface just seems intimidating, and it's literally made by Satan. Both things that just make a program not bang. Of course, there are better alternatives like Bear, but the problems with Bear is that it's only compatible with people who are made out of gold. And Notion is just the same app as Bear, but for people who are not made of gold. Anyways, Notion improved my workflow by a lot. And as if you're a big coder, like yours truly, you can export your notes to a markdown document, so you can make epic readme files to your GitHub repos. It's 10 out of 10. It's basically excellent. Next up on the list is Shortcuts. This is an amazing app for people who are selling their livers for a mobile device. However, if you did, don't feel bad. This app is just amazing. You can basically program your whole life with this. Okay, not quite, but still. Basically, you can program apps to do things when things happen to you. Let me give you an example. You arrive home, which the app would get from your location data, and turn on the lights at your home, provided if you're using smart lights in your house. It works best with the apps that were made by Apple, since most of them provide event triggers. For me, I have an amazing girlfriend who is getting worried for me every single time I leave the house. I guess this is the time where I would talk about the limitations of the program. Some data like location can't be automated in that sense that you wouldn't have to push a button for the action to happen. However, data like time and battery, for some reason, can be fully automated. So basically, how I used it is that expected time, I would send where am I and like how am I and stuff like that. Or for example, if my battery was dead, she could make out why I didn't send the message. Simple, and my cave brain could understand this app. 8 out of 10, really good if you have an iPhone. Speaking of automation, AutoHotKey is that, but on steroids and ketamine. It's a programming language, but wait. It might sound intimidating, hear me out. With the limitation that you have a Windows computer, you can make your machine beep and boop whenever and however you want to. You can even make custom hotkeys in any software with it. You can even go and make scripts to cheat in games, not recommended by the way, and the possibilities are endless. I use AutoHotKey for a lot of stuff when I'm editing videos, like changing the playback speed of a clip, set up zoom for wherever I click, although that's kinda scuffed. Cool but daunting, 7 out of 10. If I were to tell you that you're paying for a timer that does nothing but tell you to not use your phone while you're working and you were gonna love it, you probably wouldn't believe me. Forest is the most motivating app ever. Basically, you just set up a timer and during that time period you can't use your phone. If you could resist the urge to touch your phone, you will get plants and trees in your garden. Basically Farmsville on steroids. When Ike showed me the app, I was like, yeah right, like a paid timer is going to boost my productivity. Holy heck, I got 4 birch trees out of a 2-hour session. I want more. Basically, your app is using your money and your in-game money to plant trees in the real world. So for you, this is something that would help you motivate to do something with your life and also help the world become a better place or something. I don't care, I just want to plant sunflowers or something. Would recommend. 9 out of 10. You have to know that these apps are not meant to make you the most productive person that has ever lived, but they will certainly make your workflow better. Recently, Ig and I talked about making our work a habit so we wouldn't laze off. By the way, this talk happened on our podcast. Watch us on every Tuesday from CES 4 PM to 6 PM. You're missing out. And these apps make the process a whole lot more motivating and easier. They are meant to cut away the time you would find yourself procrastinating, and they would certainly help to move you in the right direction. Alright, this is the end of the video. If you liked it, please drop a like and subscribe to see our other videos in the future. We would like you to share us and support us us on Patreon since we are doing this full time. More content with better frequency will come very soon. I was Zedespook and have a superb day.